Time now for our first Mazda MX5 race with Tom Roach on pole position in the white car, Paul Sheard's black machine on the outside of the front row, and teammates Jennifer Garrett and Jonathan Blake in their Keystone cars are on row 2. So revs rise and away they go. Good start from the pole man. Tom Roach's white machine gets away well, and the other white machine of Martin Stevenson also starting well. He was on the third row of the grid. Paul Sheard looking for second into the first corner, but a good getaway by Jennifer Garrett sees her alongside him. Jonathan Blake taking the inside line right behind Garrett. Now the two of them need to keep the others shut out as they swing around Maggots and down to Beckett's for the first time. Well, Sheard is up into second, the Keystone cars in third and fourth place. 55, Martin Stevenson, just ahead of Matthew Robinson. Then the third Keystone car, Alan Robson. He's getting himself into the equation, on board with Jonathan Blake, sponsor of the Powernights series last year and again this, so he's thoroughly enjoying himself. Stevenson coming around the outside, and they're 3 wide, trying to go 4 wide behind. Matt Robinson squeezing in there in front of Jonathan Blake. So Blake's not having a great opening lap. He's been bundled back a couple of times. He's got a good tight inside line here though. Dark clouds overhead threatening a thunderstorm, but the evening sunshine still keeping the track dry. Good battle for fourth place. Through has gone Alan Robson from 8th on the grid. Again with Jonathan Blake, right behind Matthew Robinson. And he's going in very shallow into Copse. Blake, not Robinson. Robinson drifting out wide. Oh, and somebody going shooting way out wide there from the back. Tom Roach leads, Paul Sheard right behind. Third place Jennifer Garrett. Fourth Alan Robson. In their identically liveried machines. All these MX5s really being worked very hard indeed by their drivers. Paul Sheard hanging on as, there's a little rub. Looked like Alan Robson just pushing Jennifer Garrett. Martin Stevenson hanging on to 5th place here, but that 88 is Paul O'Neill. Sweeps around the outside of Matthew Robinson and cuts back on the inside. Robinson just losing out that place. Right behind Jonathan Blake with a very wide line. Paul O'Neill on the attack now. First time in these cars, qualified in 7th place. Heading on to the last lap. Needles already out of the first corner as these guys come across the line. A great battle. And Paul O'Neill having to defend hard. Matthew Robinson goes for the wider line. O'Neill drifts away a little bit. Robinson keeps the tight line. Jonathan Blake trying to get in between them. And as Martin Stevenson hangs on to 5th, it's a 3-way battle. Robinson on the outside. Oh, great move by Paul O'Neill. Hooking the car across the grass on the inside. Contact between them. Stevenson pulling away as O'Neill gets pushed out of the corner by Robinson and into the complex for the last time. Battle for the lead. Poleman Tom Roach just holding on. Paul Sheard all over him in the last couple of corners, but unless he makes a big mistake, Tom Roach is going to hold it out of Luffield. Storm clouds gathering overhead, but won't affect this one. Roach rushing to the line, and a much bigger gap in qualifying between the two of them than there is here. And is Sheard going to take it? Yes, he does, around the outside. I can't believe he made that work, but he claims a narrow victory. Tom Roach never headed until he left the final corner, still lost the race. What a remarkable finish from Paul Sheard. So Sheard winning by 14 hundredths of a second, with Jennifer Garrett in third.